Andy, you will be in that draw tomorrow, but just some of your feelings after today's game.
Relieved, we're lucky. But we were a little bit, we got off to a disastrous start. Question people's sort of mental preparation. Probably early into the game because there's a couple of things happened that shouldn't happen in the first 2 minutes of the game. Then we get back in the game. I thought we were actually in control of the game. But when you're looking to step on with energy and urgency and desire, is a word I'll use, and I'm not underestimating that word, desire. I thought we were lacking in certain departments today. Being good desire, whatever you're doing in life, you won't achieve what your ability should allow you to achieve. It's fair play to Nuneaton. They're always tight games against us, but I just thought if we could have acted today and play with a bit more zip and a bit more belief, I thought we would have won the game. Well, I don't think. I know we would have won the game. So we're nearly out. We're back in, reminiscent of 2 years ago. When the first playoff game, we were 1-0 down. Phil Trainer scores. They come off the pitch really deflated, as if they've lost the game. And I said to our guys 2 years ago, that might be, us winning the tie. What's just happened? Whether it happens again, I don't know. But we've got to find something. Got to find that early season zip. 2 or 3 players are playing well below the radar. Can't do anything about it due to finances and people being out injured. But said a few things in the dressing room. 1 or 2 of them need a wake-up call, because take the Nuneaton replay out of it, they're going to replace next Saturday. Where if you're found wanting, you're in for a very uncomfortable afternoon. And so you've asked me a question how do I feel. I'm just relieved. Because hopefully we'll find a bit more than what we did today. And if we do, I would have thought we've got enough to win the game on Tuesday, or win the tie on Tuesday. But I'll go back to where I was a minute or 2 ago. Without a desire and a determination and a work ethic, you don't get the best from your ability. Whatever you do, your job, their job, my job.
I think it was obvious you missed Phil Trainer today, Andy. I mean, we've spoken several times about the impact he's had in that new role, in the holding role in midfield, but it was quite obvious, wasn't it?
Phil's done great for us, but he's picked up an accumulation of cards, which happens when you're fulfilling that role. At least he stayed on the pitch. Something else we've had today.
I was going to ask you about that. Jordan Rose, now that's 6 red cards this season. What's your take on what happened there?
Well, he's got booked for something. You can see better than me. He's got booked for something, but again, we've got a yellow card when we've got a free kick. Why they get involved, I've got no idea. Now, I can't say any more than what I say. I can't demand any more than what I say. Once they cross that white line, their emotions take over. So he's got booked for that. Maybe he hasn't heard the referee's whistle, but why run the risk? Just get away. So again, I'm having to answer questions where people say, what am I going to do about it? I can't step across the white line. I can only say every time I see them 3 times a week, behave yourselves, leave the referee alone, don't get involved in this. We've had 6 red cards and we haven't laid a glove on anybody. That frustrates me more than sometimes performances. I'm sick of it.
Potentially, you've got Dan Preston to come back in, and a real chance for him now, isn't it, on Tuesday night if he does get the nod?
Well, Dan, we disciplined Dan, and quite rightly so, as much as we were allowed to do. His terms of employment and any walk of life. We could have transfer listed him, but who would have took him at this stage after what he'd done? So we've tried and help Dan. He's got to help himself, and he knows he's in last chance salute. So if he does get the nod on Saturday, he's got to. But you know what opposition might be doing. But again, once I can say all the right things, once people cross the white line, it's out of my. If we get a penalty, we miss it. That's out of my control. If we spill across or don't pick up with a set play, that's out of my control. I can only look at the way we prepare and the preparation we've done this week, and we've been spot on this week. Unfortunately, we just didn't find enough energy and urgency to get over the line today. But we're still in the hat, so we've got to cling to the positives. We're going to a difficult place to go, but we'll go with confidence that we know if we can get back to somewhere near our best. We're a little bit, not a little bit, we're very inconsistent. We had a great, we beat Woking, we were hopeless. We played quite well last week, but it went against us against Grimsby, and we haven't been very good today, or we haven't found enough energy and urgency. I've just questioned the players. And I don't normally keep everything that I say behind closed doors. And that's the right thing to do. But you're asking me and I'm giving you an honest answer. I've actually questioned their design today, and I'll be looking for a reaction.
Good luck to you, sir.
Thanks, Nick.